Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome home. My page, my common sense. I try to keep it down and then nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very boy. And now I'm born to liberals, libertarians, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like Yo Arse, people like DMT. That's like 80% of you, of the masters of asses. Get out of here right now. Listening to instruction is advised. I'm your friendly neighborhood Sexologist. You know how to read my description box to know a little bit more about me and my prodigy-ness. Of course, welcome to your doom. Now, I have to redo a video, 4 videos, which is fairly easy for me to do, okay? Fucking, you know, you have a Google app where you can store your photos and shit like that in your videos. And basically, I pay like $2 a month to have 100 gigabytes of space or something like that. And then I'm like recording. Next thing you know, I'm deleting it off of the backup file. I want to specifically delete it, but it deletes completely off your device too, which is not cool. So I'm like, I want to save space, okay? So you're going to have to basically go into the settings. It gets so confusing, but anyway, I digress here. Just do the video again. Okay, less than 10 minutes. I'm not really in the mood to do it again because it was a good video. And other than that, I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter, man. That's my trademark, motherfucker. Don't copy it. Don't bite it. But of course, in my heydays, okay, this video is going to be called Living with Women and Living with Children. In my heydays. Before I even went out to see my wife from Ethiopia, I've been dwelling with many women in my past. I can't even count. I could say this hundreds, like maybe like 102, okay, 105, 110. So many women have this synchronicity of being patternized, okay. And so I'm just gonna tell you what my perspectives is and what I experienced in my life, okay. Roaches dwell in the black woman's house more than the white woman's house. Okay, let me see what was stop. You're gonna answer the call. I will not do this. Okay, and so you know you're making a video and people just want to call and shit. This is fucking crazy. But anyway, in my heydays when I was a fetish gigolo, I basically was in many women's houses. They took care of me. They paid me for services, and I used a strap on because I'm the only type of guy that will actually carry a backpack wearing a strap on because I improvise because of yada yada yada. Y'all already know this, right? So I learned from white women, their houses are more cleaner. And the more money a woman has, the more cleaner her house is as well, okay? So, in general, I've been in a lot more white women's houses who basically paid me for services over black women. Because black women don't got no money. He broke as fuck. Them bitches are broke, okay? So, the bad thing about being a gigolo, a fetish gigolo, which this video is not about, is that most of the women are beneath my pay grade. They're not as super attractive as myself, okay? And I had to deal with their little shortcomings and their problems. So I'm just telling you from my perspective, from a dirty woman's house, most women are particularly dirty unless they're rich. And the more money they have, the more money she has, the more likely their house is going to be clean. There'll be times I'll be laying in the bed and then next thing you know, they want me to come downstairs. And I'm like, I ain't got no time to coming downstairs when the house is fucking dirty and shit. I remember this one female used to sit on the top of her stairs all of the time. And I was like, hey, you know, she was like, come on downstairs. I said, no. Nah, man, nah, I don't want no roaches crawling up my ass. I don't. And everybody started laughing and say, it's not a fucking joke, man. Come downstairs to the fucking kitchen, dishes in the fucking sink. This is for black women in particular. When I come over your fucking house and that house is dirty, and I only live with like, how many women did I actually live with for a while? Only just one. It's just 1 or 2. My wife and this last girl I was talking to, her name was Dawn. But that's it, like about 2. I would never live with women. I cannot do it. I knew not to believe in any marriage. I'd rather be a partner to a female and she paid me for services rendered than to deal with her dirtiness in her house because I have OCD. I have OCD with used vaginas, dirtiness. You see how clean my fucking kitchen is, man? You see how fucking clean my kitchen? Right now, you can see this right now because I just got done eating. But goddamn, my house is clean. My daughters already know better. My daughters already know better. Over there, they can see, hey, you know, they can even ask them and shit. Zaza, isn't my house cleaner than Mama's?
Yes.
Why is my house more cleaner than Mama's?
Because your house does not have to
Coronavirus. You a funny little girl, huh? Coronavirus. She's fun. Yeah. She said, my house don't have the coronavirus. I said, no. My house would never have the coronavirus, okay? Because my immune system is off the fucking charts. I test my own immune system and shit. I put poisons in my own blood. But anyway, I digress here. I thought my wife would be clean as I brought her from Ethiopia. But let me just make a synopsis and summary of how dirty women are in America. Okay, from my experiences, not yours. Okay. White women are more cleaner than black women in general. Okay, overall, from my experiences, from what I saw, black women are more, they'll have like markings on the fucking wall, and I would tell them, okay, you know, and they know a real man gonna be here. What a real man is someone who has a high standard for certain things. And me, I had to stay in their houses for a little while so they can pay me for my services, and then I'll be happy, or I'll never show up again. Okay, so other than that, I just figured that you would notice about a black woman. A black woman usually have like, you know, markings on the fucking walls and markings. She never washed it and shit. I'm like, you can't do that. The bathroom be dirty and shit. Hair follicles and shit. And women talk about men. I'm like, damn, men are more cleaner than women. I don't know what the hell this little illogical shit come up with. Because I've been in a couple guys' houses and shit. The girl be bringing over me this dude's houses and shit over here. And I'm like, I'm your cousin. So I go over their houses and dude's houses, spick and span, clean and shit. Even halfway, it's more better than most women. Jesus Christ. So don't compare apples to oranges, baby. Women are far more dirty. They'll lay shit when they have kids. Oh my God. And if they have kids, oh my God. Oh my God. Pack rats. Pack rats are more likely not a black thing. It's more of a white sister type thing. Especially if she's dirty, she's going to pack some shit in the corner and shit like that. And I see this shit all the time. I'm like, why you got like garbage in the corner and shit? White sisters be dirty too now. But there's still far more fucking black chicks who are pathetic. They're more fucking dirtier. From my perspective, I went into the hood. I went into the suburban areas. I was there. Now, let me tell you something here. My wife from Ethiopia, I thought she would keep the house clean as I had taught her, okay, how to keep things clean. I was getting bit up by bed bugs, motherfucker. She put my daughter on the fucking floor, okay, and she got bit up like crazy. Bed bugs love my sweet old negative blood. It's rare. Yes, yes. What you say? You want a cookie? Okay. I'm almost done, okay? I love you. I'll be done. Hold on. So, in general, when you have kids, kids are technically very easy to take care of. So I don't want to hear no parent. Most parents are not responsible parents. 80 to 90% of you bitches are fucking terrible fucking deadbeat mothers. Okay. And you get the father out and he don't even have a chance. So we already know this conundrum thing with the courts and the family issues and shit. Children are extremely fucking easy to take care of, to keep a house clean. When raising children, it's also extremely easy for me too, because I babysitted lots of these little bastards, okay? 9 times out of 10, the mother don't know who the father is, okay? And sometimes I don't even see the father around. But I digress here. So I brought my wife over here and she wanted to be dirty. And I was like, I told her, there's a lot more work over here to be made and done when I bring you over into the country, the greatest country of all time. But she wanted to get lazy. She wanted to get lazy. This is what the women do. They get lazy. They get lazy. And I'm trying to give her certain steps to do things, but she don't want to hear. So I'm like, so I let her put her own self in her own shit, you know. Trust me on this. You don't want to be living with women. Women are the bigger problems than the children. When I have my daughters running around, they cleaning and moving things in a particular type of setting, and I'm teaching them strictly, because I'm not a soft motherfucker. But if they go into the bathroom, I'm going to look at them and say, hey, you see this? That is how you're supposed to train children. You never are soft on children. You get soft on children? Oh, they won't hear you, babies. Parents don't, single mothers, I'm not talking about parents. I mean, you know, in America, there's no such thing as parents because there's only one fucking parent. That's the mother. So, children are easy to discipline individuals, people who are disciplined, people who are rich, people who are mature, men in particular who are mature, men who have potential like gaming systems, okay? Children won't touch your gaming system if you just lock yourself away. Okay? You know, my daughter playing, you know. See, it depends on genetics too, because if your daughters are pre-engineered towards the mother side, they might run all over the place and hit their head off the wall and shit. My daughters, I can leave them in there. They won't put... Now my daughter, my youngest daughter, Tizetta, she'll touch the TV. I have to tell her constantly not to touch the TV. So there's a certain disposition with certain things that she can't remember because she's on the mom's side. But my firstborn daughter, Zabaria, listens immediately. So you gotta watch the genetics, who you sleep with and everything else like that. It's not all about attraction, it's all about mental capacities. Okay, so since I brought her over here, she got lazy and I had to kick her to the curb. Kick her to the curb, but I'm still visiting. Okay, so there's gonna be a problem for future candidates, okay, and all sorts of crazy fanaticans, okay, you know. But other than that, it's not advisable to live with women in general. Get your own. Everyone should get their own. And avoid marriage like the plague. Prenups are very important. Marriage is not important, but if you want to be a simp and just focus on just one woman, get a prenup at least, like fucking Zuckerberg or some shit like that, okay? So I remade the video and I did a good job. What else is there to say about dirty women? Dirty women make up about approximately 60 to 70% of America. Single mothers. And out of the 60% that are dirty, there's probably like 10 to 15% of them are actually clean. But let me tell you a pattern here. The more money they make, the more likely their house is clean. And I guarantee you that. So you don't have to experience it. It might have changed in the year 2000 now. I don't know. But from my experiences as being a fetish gigolo, and since you are a male and you have not been a fetish gigolo, and you don't even know what a fetish gigolo is, I'm trying to tell you, I've been in their houses. Alright? I'm not an ugly looking dude. I know how to get paid instead of a laid, okay? I don't need to get laid to get paid. And don't turn gay because of a lack of a lay. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Oh, man. Now I gotta make another 3 more videos for today. Because I accidentally erased my other one, okay? So I'm gonna do it. I gotta redo them again. But I'm pretty good at redoing them because I know exactly what I want to say. And it's all unscripted. Peace. Now you know not to live with women. Get your own. Or use a form of manipulation so she can do bad things so you can get great things. When you gotta tell people, when you have a magic power, you gotta tell them and prove it to them. But they might not still hear you because they're very liberal. Okay, remember that. Peace. I'm out of here.